It's fun time.
Deli Grind Radio's Terrance on the show. We live in full effect. We in the building, man. Today is August what? I have no idea what August is because
6th.
August 6th, 6:04 p.m. I'm here, Terrance on the show. And as you can see, Shane Shaw. This is it. This is it right here. This is what you call reconstructing things. In the midst of any journey that you do, ladies and gentlemen, that's listening to the Terrance Henry Show, at some point you will find yourself in a slump or a road that you may come through. When we first started off, it was me. Then I recruited some people, and I had 3 people. Now I have none, except for Shane.
I'm here.
Yeah, Shane's here. Thank God. It's one of those things, man. Like in life, man, you can't ask why or why things happen the way that they do, but everything serves a purpose. Everything serves a purpose. I know that Dez is trying to make a full recovery and come back, and it's a lot. Everything's a lot right now, and I'm not afraid to talk about it. I think that I just can't sit here and not talk about things and act like everything is okay, that I don't have my team here with me. I had to get rid of some people. Well, actually one. And I didn't want to get rid of her, but that was rough. And I'm really at a loss for words with everything right now, Shane. Just losing people. You know? But you gotta reconstruct. That means that process ended.
Right.
Now a new process has to begin. And I know you got like a lot of footage of everything. Like,
oh yeah.
I would love to see those, man. And it's like you have those, and it's only gonna get better from here, man. It's only gonna get better from here. I already know that it is. It's only gonna get better.
Right.
But those are some of the things that you deal with when you're dealing with getting to be successful. You got to go through that. Because somebody told me, it's like the people you start with, it may not be the people you end up with.
Right.
No, Shane, for real. The people you start with
No, yeah.
may not be the people you end up with. And I'm not saying, like, I know Des, she's coming back. She's supposed to come back today. She had no way of getting here, but it's fine. I really want her to get her rest. But, if it makes her happy when she gets here, then that's fine, too.
Yeah.
But this is it. For right now. Yeah. Yeah. Brandon couldn't make it today. He had some things to get, situated with himself, so he couldn't go. So now it's like, this is the Terrance Henry Show. This is what it is.
Right.
I'm at a loss for words right now. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm happy when I'm not.
Yeah.
One thing about me on any show is that I don't want to sugarcoat nothing. I don't want to make myself feel like everything's good when it's not. If you're a part of the Terrance Henry Show, you know that we had people here, you know what type of bond that we had, and all of them that was here. And now it's gone. Now it's gone. Now I have to get new people for a new journey while the journey still continues. I remember when I first started, it was me that I had one co-host. She was only for us like a month. And she couldn't do it no more. And that's when I asked Brandon. And Brandon said yeah.
Right.
And then when Brandon said yeah, I said, I need a girl. So he got Dez. And I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
I said, this is too perfect. I said,
Right.
this is good right here. Like this can really work, man. We can really go with this. Like this could be really. This is it.
Yeah.
So I needed an assistant.
And when I showed up, I saw the potential there for that.
You did, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it dope?
Yeah, it was great.
It was dope, man. But people don't see that though. They don't see like the. It's one of those things that people don't see. People don't see things in themselves like we do. We're Pisces,
Right.
so Pisces always see greatness in things.
Sure.
Like, other people don't. Like, not saying that people don't. Period. But we see it before it happens. We can see it. You get what I mean? Like
right.
we can see it, but they didn't see it. I don't believe it. You know, I'm not saying dads don't see it, but you know, Brandon just had to do what he had to do. And Lacide, as much as I may love her, you know, as a friend, you know,
she's on a journey of self-discovery.
Yes.
Just in constant self-discovery.
Self-discovery with herself, and I just felt like I was holding that girl back, man. And I was like, yo, man, like she was so dope. But, you know, sometimes you gotta let people fly, man. And I didn't want to hold her back. I mean,
right.
She was dope. She did a great job when she was on the show. I mean, I will say that, you know. But, you know, Lacide did a great job as far as keeping everything intact. Now I'm doing all of the interview scheduling myself.
Yeah.
it's like, you know, you know what I mean? You got people in my DM, they can come on the show, and I get back at you, then I forget to get back at this one person, and I get mindful of the schedule, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's getting overwhelming. I did offer an internship to one young lady. So let me tell you that I offered the young lady an internship.
Right.
I said, all you're going to do is be scheduling. You'll be scheduling the interviews. That's all you're going to be doing.
Right.
You're going to come in, you're going to learn what radio is about, right?
Yeah.
Funny thing is, she hit me back, was like, no, I don't think I want to do it. You know, I'm going to have to deny.
In those words?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to deny.
That's what she said. That's how she said it.
Those are heavy words. That's weird. That's a weird way to say that.
Yeah.
You could just say, oh, I'm not interested anymore.
Right.
Right?
She says, my bad, it's my fault. No, this is my fault. She says she's going to deny the internship.
Deny the internship.
That's how she said it.
That's still a weird way to say that.
Yeah. Yo, man, and to anybody out there, this is when you want to do something great, man, you know, everybody may not be with you that you started with. And there's always going to be a constant, like, change somewhere along that run, you know, because maybe everybody don't see the vision as much as you do. People go through life situations, have to make drastic changes and things of that nature.
Right.
And you're going to get frustrated. You're going to feel like, why do I keep doing this? Or why am I putting myself through these struggles? Because you know in your heart, you know it's going to be what it's going to be when it gets there.
Right.
You know it. You just know where it's going to go, man. You know where it's going to go. Everybody else might not know where it's going to go.
Right.
You know, like you see it. But when it happens, and people, I was watching this interview. There was this guy on there, man. I forgot the guy's name. It was like one of the inspiring interviews. And this guy, he lived in a small town.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ku Klux Klan headquarters was like in his town.
Yeah.
He wasn't that many African Americans in that town.
Yeah.
They called him nigger,
Sure.
all in the town and stuff like that. And he said when he went to school, the guy that owns the headquarters, Ku Klux Klan, his son sat 2 rows behind him. And they would just chastise him and mess with him all through his life. And he told himself that he felt like that he was the weakest man in the world. And God made him weak. What the hell's going on upstairs?
I think they're jumping around.
But anyway, he felt like that he was the weakest man on earth.
Right.
And he was just like, you know, he started shaving his head at 16. He said he got a car, they busted out his windows. He said he felt hopeless. But he said, you know what, I am hopeless. This is what he said.
Right.
He said, but he had to go so far within himself to find himself and challenge himself.
Mm-hmm.
The uncomfortability. I'm saying that right? Uncomfortable. He had to get uncomfortable.
Right.
And he had to find himself that he was willing to make huge sacrifices to get where he was at.
Mm.
So he went through army. He went through the army. He went through stuff. He said this is what he said. He said, in order to get what you want, there's two paths.
Mm-hmm.
The path on knowing who you are, or the path where it's comfortable and you just live life and that's it.
Right.
You got two paths. The road, you can take the easy path, but the ones that want to take the harder path are going to find out how rewarding it was because they did everything they could necessary to make that happen.
Right.
I told myself I'm willing to take the hardest road. Take the hard road.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't see any. You're gonna die anyway. You might as well find out. What it is. You know what you on this earth for.
Right.
Everybody has something they're on this earth for, and it's up to them to find out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But if you keep taking the easy road or the easy route out, you never know who you are.
Yeah.
Steve, I take the hard road. You know what I mean? When it comes to when you think about it, 34 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I do. Radio.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most people I know are married. Around this age, they're getting married, or I'm not.
Yeah.
Because people have to understand what it is, the journey I'm going through. And people may not understand that. The journey. Some people do. Some people do understand the journey and be like, okay, cool, I rock out with you. But then after a while, this happens. That happens. So now I'm sitting here in my chair, figuring out who would be a great co-host. Would they be loyal? Would they really want to do it? Would it be horrible that I would go through the whole training method again? Teaching somebody how to do it? It's not hard. It's just pretty much being yourself, right?
Yeah. Just being like the extroverted version of yourself.
That's it. I don't know, Shane. You look at Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey got like 2 girls and 1 guy, nephew Tommy, and 2 other girls on his show.
Mm-hmm.
It's him, but it's the Steve Harvey show.
Right.
I didn't want to come in today.
No.
Nah, I didn't. I'm here though. I'm glad I came. There's a lot to talk about.
Right.
Get this nice building. Then I had all these things that we all were going to do. And it's like, I got this picture
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram of the 3 of us. The commercial.
Yeah. Which I wasn't even in.
I know, Shane, my bad.
That's alright.
I spent a lot of money on that. Well, I ain't spent a lot on the commercial. I spent $150 on that.
Right.
Didn't ask a dime from anybody.
Yeah.
Never asked a dime for anybody to come in here and be with me.
Right.
When we gotta pay the monthly bill. But your dreams, man, you just gotta keep. It's like one of those things. Like I was telling you, behind the scenes that Puffy was speaking at a college, and he said when things go rough, he said you gotta sit there and you gotta ask yourself, what now? What now?
Right.
It can't be a stopping moment.
No.
Because the minute you stop, the minute you stop doing what you believe, everybody's gonna ask you. You still do the radio show? And I don't want to be like, nah, I don't want to do it. No, I'm not doing it no more. Dad, that joint. It's funny when you stop doing something, everybody was like, yo, that joint was dope.
Oh, yeah.
For real?
Bro, it's invisible when you're doing something. Right. But then as soon as it's gone, it's just like, oh man, where'd that go? I loved it.
I love the show. Why you stop? I love the show. You be like, wait a minute, man. Like, you ain't say that when I was having it. But they know, people know. It's facts, right? That's why people got to keep going, man. I don't get me wrong, man. We all had moments, man. We had moments, but the journey, man, once it's said and done, when you're on the mountaintop and you looking at the sun or whatever it is, and you somewhere where you want to be at, you'll sit there and like, yo, this was worth it, man.
Right.
It was worth the wait. The problem now is people want instant gratification. People want things right away. People want to just have things. I know you did. What was your breakdown about? Tell me about it. I would love to know that. I would love to know that fitness and ball. She's dope. She's actually she's a trainer, and she's dope. Like she's a dope trainer, and I had the privilege to talk to her we talked about dreams and pushing on and doing things, and we talked about it all.
Right.
You know, just alone this year is about to end. Let's state a couple of things in the beginning. Brandon had a situation.
Mm-hmm.
That happened. He got out.
Right.
You know, I shouldn't say it on air, but anyway, whatever.
Well, no, no.
He talked about it.
He disappeared for like 2 weeks, and I think he talked about it. Yeah.
He talked about it. Then you had after that happened. Then it was just me and Dez, right, for a while.
Yeah, for like it was only for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, 2 shows we had. It was me and her, and next thing you know, something happened to her, and it's just like, oh my goodness, man. Like, and I'm sitting here, my cousin passed away.
Mm-hmm.
It was, remember I came in the show with like a whole bottle of...
oh yeah, you were hammered. Right.
Alright, you still got that footage?
Do I? I might. It might be on YouTube.
That was not on YouTube.
Are you sure?
Yes. I looked at all the shows the other night.
All of them since the beginning?
All of them. And let me tell you, all the shows I looked at...
If it's not on YouTube, I don't got the footage for it.
You gotta keep the archive shit.
It's some of it disappeared. I lost a lot of stuff actually. I lost I even lost my my student film that I made when I was in college.
Okay.
So
your student who?
My student film.
You know what's funny? I looked at the footage on TV from my Xbox, and I just seen like the shows were like entertaining. I sat back and saw it like, yo, these joints are really good. Mm-hmm. I'm like, yo, these joints are dope. Maybe there was like 4 views, but they're dope.
Yeah.
They're dope, man. And that's probably my fault because I haven't been promoting the
Well, you know what would help is online promotion too.
Yeah.
Where it's like you gotta put in like I think like maybe like $10 or whatever, but like you get like you can make like your own Twitter advertisement. It'll say promote it, and like you can get views that way.
Yeah, we gotta start doing that.
Yeah, there's different promotions.
So
and shit like that.
Fitness and Ball, she said, just hard running your own business with no help, financial wise, willing to push. I can't see because my phone is cracked. And push. Then aside of that, your dreams, having to day-to-day life deal with you. She said deal with you and still have to deal with those finances. And you know, with personal training, that's always up and down, so just keeping people just as motivated as you is hard. And you know I deal with only women, and it's so hard. I know you deal with only, okay. So, you know, fitness and bar, so she deals with women.
Right.
Right, all right, so she was pretty much elaborating on, I know I was script scrabbling through the comments, but
right.
She was just saying how, like, you know, dealing with running your business, day-to-day life, you know, pretty much just dealing with, like, trying to motivate people to do stuff on top of her, what she does, you know. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, man, but that's the price of being going to be great. Just going through it. You gotta like always condition your mind for greatness. Even the crazy thing is that you mentioned that, like, I was listening to Les Brown and he was saying how your mind has to manifest. You have to, when you wake up in the morning, you should listen to something positive. No negative thoughts. Whatever your goals is, you're supposed to look at them 4 times a day. I think he said 3 times, 4 times a day. I believe it's like in the morning, the afternoon, and at night. So it's 3 times a day, 3 times in the day and evening, whatever. And you go to sleep, you wake up, and you keep doing it, and you keep moving forward. The thing is, like, so many people are so negative, man.
Mm-hmm.
We live in a negative world, man. I go to work, and you will be surprised. I be looking at people's faces. That shit is depressing.
Right.
Yo, I be looking at them, man. I be like, what the hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
They'll sit at the computer and they'll just be like, and then the sad part is when they come over to my desk, which sometimes I don't want to be bothered, they'll start complaining about stuff I don't want to hear.
Mm-hmm. You gotta be nice about it though.
Yeah, like, yeah, right? Yeah, okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about no negative energy, man. Keep the negative energy away from me, man. Keep it away. Yeah, they do. They walk through like zombies. I mean, it's sad. Like in the morning, like Fitness Ball said, they walk through and it's sad. That's how they are. They walk through and they're just miserable, man. And then when you coming in, you may deal with your stuff, but you have to maintain yourself. No, I don't want to hear about you complaining. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah. I ain't having coffee yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get through the day and leave. I can care less what goes on in this place.
Yeah.
I could care less. I'm only here to make the money and leave. I don't have to be friends with you. I don't have to chop it up with you after work, because most times out of 10, we chop it up with people after work. What do people talk about after work? Work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that shit. No. And this is why I come in here every Sunday, because I ain't trying to work. I'm not trying to do without. The thing is, people do stuff and they have other full potential to do great things. Mm-hmm. But people worry about money. Oh, I need the money. We all need the money. You know? But money shouldn't be the only primary reason why you should be at work. You should go to work with a purpose. If you ain't going to work with a purpose, I don't know why you're there.
Yeah.
You gotta have some type of goal. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like when people, they go to these jobs and they only spend their time for the weekend.
Right.
People live for the weekend.
That's true. Yeah. I feel like that's sort of, we're conditioned to like work towards the weekend. Like,
yeah, that's it.
We're conditioned to it even by school too. Because school, you just go to school on the weekdays and then you get the weekend off, and the weekend's like hype. Everyone loves Friday.
Everybody loves Friday. You get 2 days off. And really,
that doesn't change.
Doesn't change. You're back where you at on Monday and don't like what they do. So, Fitness and Ball said, we have been conditioned to believe that we have to work 9 to 5 to someone else just to take $1, and we settle for jobs not having nothing to do with our dreams. So we go for the first job that grabs us to make $1. That's true. We do. We go for the first job that pays us. That's all we do. It is like, you ever look at a job like where I work at right now, right? Mm-hmm. I look at myself, there's no way in the world I'm going to be here for the next 10, 20 years.
Right.
There's no way. How? There's no way. I look at it like, how can you? Somebody was like, yo, Terrance, you had so many jobs. I'm like, you know what? Me growing up, I realized I had a problem with authority.
Right.
I do not like somebody telling me when to go to lunch, mm-hmm. telling me what I need to be doing.
Yeah.
It's just like, who the fuck are you after 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock? You're nobody to me.
Right. You're
just a civilian walking the streets with me after that time. Who are you talking to?
Yeah.
It's bullshit, man. But in 8 hours, we're in their world.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, man. Having a job to do something that you want to do, that's what the reason is. You got to stick to the plan. I always tell people, man, you just take their money. Take their money. Take it. Shit, I think it's the longest I ever talked. I talked for a half an hour. You know that?
Yeah, we're going on 34 and a half minutes.
I know, man. This is the best time to talk when you don't have nobody here.
Sure.
You know?
You just sort of air your grievances.
I got to, man. I got to. This show, I got to, man. Because it's like I'm all over the place with this show.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, it's still moving. You know, it's still moving. It's just it's the change, man. I'm glad you're still here though, Shane.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think you was gonna be here. I was giving you like 3 months. I thought you was gonna be out.
Why?
I don't know, man. What's the other kid we had here? The other intern we had. What's his name?
Marquise.
Yeah, Marquise was good.
Yeah.
Marquise was like, yeah, Terrance, I can't do it anymore. I gotta go.
Yeah, he was on the bigger and better stuff, man.
Oh, thanks, Shane. This wasn't bigger and better stuff.
No, I meant like for him personally, like college and shit.
I know. I'm not mad. I appreciate.
Like he graduated and all that shit. And I think,
He did?
I think
Graduated?
he got like a scholarship or something. I don't know, man. The dude was doing good.
He told me he's rich. He's like, don't tell nobody. I don't know.
Hell, I wouldn't put it past him. He might be.
Yeah.
Might be rich.
Good kid.
Yeah.
I really appreciate. Shout out to Marquise.
Yeah, he was cool.
Yeah, interns was good. Lacity was good. Those are 2 of the interns. I gave Lacity a shot. I gave her a shot.
Yeah.
When Dez went down, it was her time to shine. She did not follow up on it the way I wanted her to.
Right.
And I was just like, yo, you got this. You.
She had some good moments.
She did. She was a great co-host. I she was crazy.
Sure.
But we needed that. You need the crazy one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was just like, you got it. Did a good show, good. Some of her stuff she talked about was crazy, but people responded to it.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. And you had Brandon, pretty much chuckling on her, and then you had Dez who was looking at her like, shut up. Dez talked to Patty Jackson. Dez gave me a call and told me Patty Jackson is a legendary radio host here in Philadelphia. WDAS, shout out to Miss Patty Jackson, been in the industry for years. And Miss Patty Jackson suffered a stroke too.
Mm-hmm.
And she called Dez.
Yeah.
You talk to Miss Patty Jackson, legendary icon here in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
And she told Dez, do not rush to come back.
Right.
I know Dez. That probably went one ear and out the other.
No, definitely.
Because she wants to come back.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, that would probably make her want to come back more.
Yeah, and that's like, oh, I'm coming back. Yeah. It's crazy, man. It's but you know what? I see passion in Dez though.
Yeah.
I see that Dez really wants to do this. That's one thing I like about her, because when she first came on, she wasn't that good. She wasn't. She was getting there.
I think we were all like, starting out with everything, like you don't just come into it like gifted.
Nah. She had the potential, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
She was progressing.
Yeah.
She was definitely starting to do well. Like she had some great ones that I really did like. I was like, okay, she's getting it. And then all of a sudden, it was just everything just didn't happen. Brandon was just good, period.
Yeah.
He was natural at it. But Dez was like really, really starting to come along, and then that happened. And you know what's funny? Before she went down and had her stroke, her best show was the last one she did before she had it.
That's true. That was a great show.
That was a great show.
It was.
Shit, that segment was dope. And you don't have to put it, Shane.
The one before she?
Yes.
No, yeah, it should be on there.
No, you didn't put it on there. I forgot what happened.
No, you're right. Something did happen where because I did have it. I did record it. It was here.
Yeah.
It was like the first episode we did here.
It was the first episode we did here, man.
And there was some reason why you didn't want to upload it. There was some reason.
It was something. I don't know why.
No, I think it was because the stroke happened just after that.
Yeah.
Which is why you didn't want to.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know if I was.
You know what? If I uploaded it, I'd probably still have it saved on my computer. I might be able to re-upload it.
Yeah, see, you find it.
If I have it, I'll look for it. Because the way I organize everything on my computer, once I export it to be uploaded, it goes into a folder with all the other videos I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
So that means it's probably still in there. I could probably go in and find out which one it was. I probably still got it.
See if you can find it for me. See if you still got it.
I'll definitely look for that. Yeah, because there's no way I deleted that. Anything.
Yeah, that was a dope
Yeah. No, I definitely still probably have it. I gotta look for it, but I definitely still have it probably.
That was a good one. That was really good. That was really a good show.
Yeah.
We had some good shows. We had some good shows. All of them. No, the one funny show that that I watched the other night when me and Dez was going at it when Kiki Vodka was here. When we was at the old building.
Oh yeah.
Yo, that show was crazy. She just had it. Yo, it was funny. She just had it. She had it out for me as soon as she got to the show. She just had it out for me. So you need to elaborate on what you talking about. I was like, come on, Dad.
Yeah.
I watched that one. That was a good segment. That was definitely a dope segment, man. That's when I realized that we were getting we was all getting close.
Yeah.
When we had them arguments. It's nothing like when you have arguments with people, with your friends, face to face. That's when you realize you're getting close. Mm-hmm. Especially in relationships. I tell people all the time, man, when you get in a relationship, when you argue with somebody, that's when the relationship starts.
Right.
Not the honeymoon shit. That shit, Now, we're not going... No, when you argue with them about something and stuff, and then the way y'all can come back together, that's when you grow.
Right.
That's when you grow, when you argue. When you don't argue with somebody you with, that's not gonna happen. You can't honestly tell yourself that you can grow with somebody if you haven't argued.
Right.
You have to argue. If you don't argue with your mate, then there's no way, or your friends, there's no way you honestly say your friends. I think that your friends should talk shit about you to your face. For real.
Bro sessions?
Yeah, I just be like, yo, man, you ain't shit, man. I mean, you broke shit, you cheat, you lazy and fuck. Where you going? You got it. That's when you know that you're friends.
Yeah.
When you can honestly tell them to their face, like, yo, you ain't shit. And you know you ain't shit. And where the hell's my $5?
Right. I actually just saw an article that was titled, "Why Mean Friends Are Better Friends Than Nice Friends."
They are. Grumpy old men. That movie,
they all they did was hate each other.
But they were friends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like your friends talking shit about you, man.
No one's allowed to be mean to him except for me.
Exactly. But it's when you talk to your friends, when you talk to other people about you, the people they may not be cool with or the situation, those are not your friends.
Right.
Because that means you can't fully express yourself to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, I gotta go and talk shit behind their back. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, tell your shit to their face. I told Brandon, I said, man, the fuck, man? You leaving?
Right.
Like, fuck out of here, man. You know? Shit. Yeah, man. But people don't understand that these days about being friends, though. You can't talk about your friends in front of their face, man. Ain't your fucking friends.
Right.
Fuck them. Friends is a very hard thing to come by these days.
Right.
I don't have a lot of friends, Shane.
I don't either.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking friends. Because I don't know what motherfuckers be thinking of what they trying to do. I had a friend I knew for almost 15 years.
Yeah.
Stop talking to me.
Why?
It was funny. It came about me and him. It was my daughter's birthday party. Right. And it was the first one. Mm-hmm. It was her first birthday party.
Oh, okay.
And you need to, he's supposed to be there.
Right.
I don't look at you as my friend. You're like my brother.
Yeah.
And I didn't have many family members on my end that came. Right. So I'm looking forward to you to be there. Yeah. Now, my daughter's birthday was on the 22nd that year, of August. But we had our party on the 23rd, which is his birthday. Mm-hmm. What happened was, he calls me up, and he was like, yeah, I'm coming to the party, I'll be there. And that never shows up. Let me tell you what he did. This is the sad part what he did. This is what really got me upset about my friend I knew for 15 years did. Right. He calls me up, And he says to me, he says, I'm not coming. I'm not gonna say my goddaughter's name. My daughter.
Sure.
Yeah, my daughter is, such and such asleep.
Right.
She like 5 or 6. Put her in the car.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, man. Then he said, I'm gonna make sure I get a gift for you. I said, 15 years. And that's what you tell me.
Right.
I gotta be a dad. I can't, like 15 years and this is what you tell me? You couldn't even call me?
Right.
You want to send me a voicemail? Oh, wait, send me a voicemail. I read the voicemail. All right, so you did call. I read the voicemail. I was busy that day.
Yeah.
I listened to the voicemail. I'm like, no, he texted me. He texted me. He didn't voicemail. He texted me.
Right.
No phone call. 15 years, that's what you tell me. I'm going through the dad stage early in my years. I got a lot. When you first become a dad, that's another journey in itself.
Yeah.
So certain things like this, I expect you to be there.
Yeah.
First birthday party, I'll let his daughter's first birthday party. Come to mine, man. You gotta support your brother. You gotta support me, man. Like, this is serious. Like, I don't have a lot of family that come across my way.
Right.
I consider you my family. So he didn't come. Felt some type of way about it. His wife, his wife, calls me up and said, Terrance. Now you're gonna hear this. He says, Terrance, such and such, is a little depressed because he just turned 30. I don't care. You living to be, you 30, all right?
What was that call supposed to be though? Was that supposed to be like a hey, can you help him out kind of thing?
Yeah. I'm like, my daughter's birthday was the day. You telling me about you calling me telling me I just turned 30?
Yeah.
I told myself I can't entertain this and pretend like all of this is okay with me.
Sure.
I stopped calling him. I wouldn't blink. I just went to space and just didn't want to entertain none of it no more.
Right.
It was more of the things that made me feel that way, but that right there, I just left it alone.
Right.
The crazy thing is, what was funny about that situation was he was calling me. I never picked up the phone. Never wanted to talk to him about it. Then you go through these things where life is too short. He's your friend.
Mm-hmm.
I reached out to him.
Right.
Maybe over a year or so ago.
Mm-hmm.
Make amends with, you gotta make amends with your friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It wasn't the same. Wasn't the same, man. When you try to make amends with your friends, sometimes, man, some people are only in your life for a certain amount of years, and then that's it.
Yeah.
It's a learning lesson from it. I mean, he's still my brother regardless, but it's not whereas though what it was before. And I know his dad passed away, and I reached out to him. We talked for a while, and he was getting married. And this is what really blew my mind. He was getting married, and he was like, yo, you still want to come to the wedding? I'm like, yeah, I want to come to the wedding, even if I'm not in it.
Right.
So his wedding was supposed to be in August.
Mm-hmm.
I wake up, it's like June, on a Saturday, I think it was. I see wedding pictures, and like, where's my ticket?
Right.
I wasn't invited. You told me about it.
Yeah.
To my
And
face.
you said you were gonna go, and then you never got an invitation.
I said, you know what? I'm done. That was the last straw for me.
Right.
That was hurt. That hurt because even though we went through our differences, you sat up there, you told me to my face about these tickets to go, and you had your wedding anyway. And my grandma saw it because my grandma considered like one of her sons.
Sure.
Such and such got married. I know. So now I just don't say nothing to him.
Right.
I mean, it's no hard feelings now. I mean, he'll like some of my Instagram pictures and all that. You know what I mean? But I just said F it.
Right.
And that was 15 years, Sean. That was loyalty. That was like loyal, man. People forget how to be loyal with friends, man. People slander that word like they really know what it means, but they really don't. Oh, what's up, bro? Don't call me bro. If I can't get $5 from you from that, it's not the money factor.
Right.
That I'm trying to say.
It's the principle of it.
It's the principle of it. You know what I mean? Shane, you call me up and you're like, yo, T, I'm a little down. If I had it, I would give it to you.
Right.
And I would want nothing in return from that because I know my blessings will come from somewhere else, but you was in dying need of that. You got some people don't even know you 5 months. They call you up like, yo, I need $200. Yo, what the fuck? Wait a minute. I don't even know you.
Yeah, right.
Like, whoa. Yeah, man. So I went through this like really this mode, like this real blank phase with myself for a while, just being by myself. No friends.
Right.
Didn't talk to nobody. I had to really kind of like reset the button.
Mm-hmm.
Like Saturday mornings when I had my daughter, I didn't know what to do with myself. I used to just take drives far out.
Yeah.
Just take drives. My phone wasn't ringing. I would take these far ass drives and then come back into the city and just try to collect my thoughts.
Right.
Because I was going through that rehab of getting to know myself. When you do those things, you're getting to rehab and knowing who you are. So what I mean by that is when you're single, you don't have no friends, this is the time where as though you're actually starting to know who you are.
Right.
You gotta like know who you are. That means your flaws, what you're good at, what you're not good at, your challenges, everything.
Right.
Because sometimes people have friends or in relationships, you're compromising, but you don't take the time out to know who you are. I did that. Did it 4 years. Child's mom, we were good. We had ups and downs in between, but it's the journey. It's the journey. You gotta know your purpose.
Right.
At the time, I didn't really know my purpose. I knew I was a dad, and that was it at the time. I didn't know anything else. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I didn't know where I wanted to go. I was just working, trying to find a job. It was just a lot. But now, as I'm getting older, I started seeing everything now for what it is. You start knowing who you are. So when I talk to my friends,
right,
that's not here, they're still my friends.
Yeah.
I had got a little bit of more power and advice as far as though with telling them. I went through a growing pain in my life. That's what I call a growing pain. That was a growing pain. I mean, I'm still growing. I'm still trying to figure everything out. But these are like growing pains, man. You get these moments in your life. People come in and out of your life. You don't know why they're here. You know? And some of them are here for various reasons. Some of them are not. And some of them have reasons in your life you don't know why you're here. Why you're here. You know. It's crazy, man. Yo, you think I can like really like set the record like and see if I can talk all the way out through a whole hour? Cause we almost there.
Yeah, no, we're at 43 minutes.
Yeah, 43 minutes. I know my phone's going dead. There's no iPhone charger in here. And my friend that used to be here had one. I'm at like 10%.
Right.
Can somebody out there bring me an iPhone charger? I'll give you the address. That'd be dope.
Well, since we're near the 15-minute mark, do you want to go to a break and then come back for it? No?
We're going for a whole hour, Shane.
All right.
We gotta look, because this is the whole thing. I don't even think I ever talked to a whole hour in a radio show.
No.
This is dope.
I think max it's like 20 minutes.
Yeah, because I always did that way. But I feel like sometimes, man, this is like my therapy.
Yeah.
My outlet. Because I know somebody right now out there in the world or anywhere that's going through something. People need to see that. They got to see it or hear it, whatever which one it be. And understand it. Because there's nothing all peachy. You know?
Yeah.
There's nothing peachy here. Nothing peachy at all, man. You just go with the grain of salt with things, man. Yeah, man. But this is, I'm gonna look back at this footage where I'm sitting in a mansion somewhere,
Yeah.
eating some lobster, steak, or whatever the hell I'm eating.
Caviar.
Yeah, I don't know about my fish eggs, Shane.
Nah.
I don't want fish eggs.
It's the stereotypical I'm rich now food.
I know, man.
That's the only reason why I said
that
it.
shit looks nasty.
Yeah, I
man.
wouldn't eat either.
I don't care how rich that is. You look, caviar.
I had a friend who ate that shit. He loved that shit.
Ew. Ew. They fish eggs, man.
I know what they are.
Ugh.
I had sushi that had fish eggs on it. But
Nah. Nah, man. I just feel like you know, you think of these things. I'm gonna sit back. You know, I had like this art. You know, Instagram pictures, like
yeah,
me and Dez. I envision those in my basement, in my big ass house.
Yeah. Like
all of our like collages of like what we did, what we're gonna do.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna still put it up there though. That one picture I got a profile for the Terrance show. I'm gonna put that up there. It's like 3 of us.
Yeah.
I'm gonna still put it up. Cause it had a story got to be told.
Yeah.
I always told myself, I was like, I want my daughter's friends to come over, and they're like, wow, is that your dad is Terrance Henry? That's your dad? Yes, it's my dad. Like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, this is the basement. Look at I can't believe it. Wow, what? Yeah, man, I always had that dream, man. Like, yes, it's my dad. Yeah, where is he at? He's probably somewhere at work or something. Hurry up before he comes back home. He probably give a whole lecture about success and how it all started. I heard the story so many times. I'm tired of hearing it. That's what I want, man.
Right.
That's what I want. But see, some people don't know about that because people don't really see them type of dreams for themselves. I do. You know. I don't know if I'll make the whole hour mark, Shane, because my phone's going dead. So, I think I'm gonna play some music, man.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna play Kendrick Lamar, man. This episode right here probably gonna be crazy. People probably looking at this shit like, I'm going to bed. I'm going to bed.
This is draining.
Yeah,
I'm tired now.
Like, this dude has been talking for like the last almost hour. I'm sitting on the couch and like, he has, like, there's nothing going on, T. I mean, I hear you, but no, this one of them shows me, I just feel like talking.
Yeah.
You know, just running my mouth. You know, because, you know, some people come in and do radio, they have nothing to talk about.
No.
They have no idea what it is to be radio. See, when you like radio, your ass can talk. You can talk when you're on radio. Like, you can just keep running your damn mouth.
Yeah.
See how I'm talking? I almost talked for a whole hour, Shane. A whole hour.
Yeah.
Being entertained. Some people looking at me coming in and out of the rooms. Shout out to everybody that came in and out of the rooms. Shout out to Fitness and Balls. She definitely was listening in on everything. Shout out to her and her fitness training thing. Appreciate her, you know. And everybody that just come through and say peekaboo. Because nobody don't want to be number one in the room.
Right.
Well, they're just looking like, you know. So, whatever. But listen though, man, I almost made it, Shane. I'm gonna let me see right here. Alright, I'm about to get into Kendrick Lamar. It's called God. It's something that I like. We're gonna come back on the other side, Terrance Henry Show. Yeah. Yeah. Trap music. Deli Ground Radio's the Terrance Henry Show. Wait a minute, what is this? No. Deli Ground Radio's the Terrance Henry Show. We live with effect. We back in the building. I'm just sitting here talking about every and everything under the sun. I just felt like talking today. You know, like sometimes you just got the raps. Well, guess what? Oh, shoot. Darn it. I got the raps today. And I'm just talking about everything. Shane, you had like an interesting meme you just said. What was the meme you brought up?
Oh, yeah, it was a meme on Twitter that said a woman can argue for 3 hours, but 2 minutes into a blowjob and their jaw hurts.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious. She can argue for 3 hours, but 3 minutes into a blowjob, her jaws hurt.
Yeah.
Where do these people find this stuff at, man? This stuff is hilarious. I gotta set up my camera now. Since I'm back on, I got a charger thanks to Shane hooking me up with the little charger piece thing. And the screen is touchscreen. Shane, I'm thinking about getting rid of the iPhone, man.
I don't even know why people get iPhones. I go Android.
I mean, it's like, I got Sprint. Sprint, to me, you know what, let me say that before we, maybe a future sponsor. Let me not say nothing bad about
Sprint's amazing!
Let me not say nothing about Sprint for right now. But, yeah, we got like an hour left, Shane. I talked the whole first hour.
I know. Flew by.
It did flew by. It flew by because I was just running my mouth. Shout out to the person that just came in here. Hey, Ash, hey. How are you doing? I'm talking about everything under the sun. Let me ask you a question since you're in this room. Don't leave. She left. She got scared.
Damn.
People really be getting scared.
Put her on the spot. And they're gone.
Yeah, they're going. That's all right. So, what was that?
Nah, I moved this. That's all it was.
Made a noise, because we don't get really noise or sound effects in here like we used to.
Nah, it wasn't from that.
It's funny, man. So we talking about, I told you I was going to have something to talk about a topic. I do have a topic.
All right.
I was talking about dilemma. And like how in life, man, people be caught up in so much like stuff that they... You go through your life and you make decisions that you don't want to make that you have to.
Right.
Because you can't be selfish. But sometimes I believe in certain dilemmas that people just don't get it. Like you make a decision, you tell them, and they still just want to just be around.
Yeah.
And it's like nothing you can do about it. It's like, these dilemmas that you run across with like relationships or whatever, man, people just have these dilemmas, man, and they just don't know what to do with themselves.
Right.
And it's like, that's why people have a lot of problems because they can't make that decision right away. Either they care too much about it or they just don't care.
Right.
I don't know. What you think? You ever had a crazy dilemma before?
I mean, I know for a fact that I've been through like situations where like, where you have to make a decision you don't want to make, but I can't think of one like that I can like prominently remember. But I know for a fact I've had those like situations before, definitely.
Yeah, with a female, because those were those.
I mean, if just
You're Pisces,
like,
man.
Yeah.
Women love Pisces.
Yeah.
Just know that. All right.
I mean, I had an ex who wanted to leave me, and I didn't want to leave her, and so that was like that. That was that kind of situation.
She wanted to leave you.
Yeah.
But you didn't want to leave her.
Right.
She just left her, man. She would have came back.
No.
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 Is this the one that
What?
The one we know about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still talk to her?
Yeah, that's all.
Of course you talk to her. You know why you still talk to her?
Yeah.
You still like her, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
So
Yeah.
why she still talk to you?
Because I'm a friend.
Of course you are.
Because I'm a friend. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, she still likes you too. How old is she?
She's 25.
25 years old. And let me guess, she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, currently.
Yeah, apparently she has a boyfriend. So let me ask you, how often do y'all talk?
Like every day.
Every day.
Almost every day.
She has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
How long she been with her boyfriend?
Maybe like a year.
A year, but y'all been talking for how long?
Maybe longer than that, actually. Maybe like 2 years.
But how long y'all been talking together?
I've known her since like I was 19.
But she has a boyfriend.
Yeah, right now she does.
Yeah, she has a boyfriend right now. But she calls you. And y'all talk every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. do you think? So let's just say you get in a relationship, and you and this girl are like happy and shit. Would you still continue to talk to her?
Yeah.
You would.
Not like, I mean, granted, it wouldn't be as frequent, obviously, but I would still make a phone call, talk to her, say what's up.
What happens if she don't feel that way? What happens if she say, well, you talk to me every day and I got a boyfriend, you got a girlfriend, you can't talk to me every day?
Wait, what?
Well, you say you talk to this girl every day.
Sure.
If you get a girlfriend and you don't talk to her every day, she may feel some type of way about that.
No, because I only talk to her like a couple times, like I'll talk to her like maybe like later on tonight.
Oh yeah, nighttime, yeah, of course.
But she usually falls asleep on the phone.
Wait a minute. So this is where it gets very.
I should say though, her boyfriend has a very time-consuming and busy job, so he's not always there to take that kind of phone call.
So you're pretty much putting in your time that you already been putting in since you was 19 years old.
Sure.
Nah, he's not. So is this guy? Is he black or white?
He's a white guy.
He's white. Does she have a thing for white guys?
Not specifically. She'll date anybody, really.
Anybody. So this is the thing that's very interesting. So you've been knowing her since you was 19. She's been with this guy for 2 years. You talk to her every day on the phone. She falls asleep on the phone with you. Hey sis, what's good with you? My bad, my sister just came in the room.
All right.
What's up, sis? I love you. What's going on with you? We're talking about dilemmas and stuff. I would want you to elaborate on it, but I don't even know nothing about your boyfriends. What's funny is, so you've been knowing this girl for 2 years.
Right.
So you've known her for 2 years.
Well, no.
I'm sorry, you know her 19 years.
I've known her since I was 19. She was 18.
All right, so at night, so think about it.
Yeah.
You've been knowing her since she was 19 years old. She's been with her boyfriend for 2 years.
Yeah.
You've been knowing her.
I dated her from the time I was 19 till I was.
How old are you now?
I'm 26 now.
Okay, alright. So
I dated her for like 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years, I got time in, and you talk to her still every night on the phone.
Yeah.
And she falls asleep, and she has a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh come on, Shane. You know what that's about. I love you too, sis. You know what that's about.
No. We are friends.
No, of course you're friends.
Yeah. Okay, like yeah.
Friend, but you.
Not intimate friends like that.
How?
Because we used to be.
You used to be, so that's.
And so we've made the decision to just not be that way.
This is Shane, by the way.
We're just friends. What's up, everybody?
No, Shane. I'm telling you now, she's still in love with you.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
I mean, granted, she
don't talk to her for a week.
She still loves me. I know that.
Don't talk to her.
She knows I still love her.
Don't call her for a week and see what happens.
I've done that before.
And what happens?
I call back and she's like, well, she'll get pissed off if I don't talk to her first off.
She gets pissed off?
Like, not pissed off, but like, she'll call me a whole bunch, but like, why the fuck aren't you answering your phone? And then like,
tell mommy I say hi and I love her. Go ahead, I'm listening.
But like, I'll be able to call back. We'll just start back, pick up from where we left off. It won't be like a thing where it's like, if anything, if she calls me and can't get in touch with me for a whole week, if she calls me and can't get in touch with me for a whole week, then she'll think something's wrong.
She's still in love with you. I'm sorry.
No, she
just cares.
She's in a different part of life right now. She's moving fast.
She's moving fast, but for right now,
and I'm not. I can't be the boyfriend that she needs me to be.
And what's the boyfriend that she wants you to be?
Employed, has a car. Broke. Yeah, pretty much.
So she's not with you because you don't have a car and a job.
Yeah, pretty much. I even asked her. I even said, like, if I had that, would that have helped? And she said it would have helped, but it's not the only thing that I broke up with.
My sister said you need to leave her alone.
Yeah.
Because
I'm not trying to be with her like in an intimate way anymore. It's literally just
but just the fact. Now we talked about friends in the beginning, right? So you're not with me because I don't have these things yet, but I'm in work in progress to get them, right? Mm-hmm. Now think about it. If you got a job, if you had a car,
yeah,
right? Now you're in work in progress to get these things. You just graduated.
Sure.
You graduated college.
Yeah.
Okay. You just don't have these things right now, but you're working towards it, right? She just wants something fast, instant gratification. I told you.
Right.
The guy has a car and he has a house probably, and I'm sure he's not there where he needs to be at. I mean, he's not there for her, but you are.
Right.
That means something. You, to me, if she really rocks out with you like that, then she will have your support and she will help you find a job. She will help you get a car and need be. I can help you get a car when you're ready.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying in general. You know, but that right there.
I asked her if she could teach me how to drive. She wouldn't do it.
But listen, let you get a car in the house. She'll be running right back to you. She want to talk to you every day.
No, I don't think she would be.
Shame.
No. I've known her for a long time. We've talked about it multiple times.
She telling you that now.
No, I know what she's like. I know what she wants.
What she wants.
I don't. It's hard
because
to describe.
if she still wants something, the person she with, she doesn't want him.
Huh?
She said, you know what she wants. Right?
Yeah.
But that means if she still wants something and talks to you on the phone, the person she with is not clearly who she wants. He's just stability for her right now. That's
maybe emotionally.
You're there for her emotionally.
Exactly.
So if you're there for her emotionally, then you already like won the race. You just won the race because you're there for her emotionally, right? She's not with you because
I'm actually surprised that she's with who she's with.
Exactly, because you know why? He has a car in the house. She probably doesn't even really like him. She's probably just using him right now. But let you get a car.
I don't think so. I think she genuinely likes this person. I do.
How you figure? Why she talks to you every night on the phone before she falls asleep?
Because she can't talk to her boyfriend.
But she's in a relationship though.
Right. If trust me, if she had the ability to talk on the phone with her boyfriend, she definitely wouldn't be talking to me.
I don't believe that.
It's true. Because she's done it before. She's had other people to talk to, so she'll talk to them instead.
You know what? I'm about to give you some real crazy advice.
What's that?
Know your worth, my man. Know your worth.
Yeah.
Know that your time is valuable, and know that you can get somebody that's going to support you. What's going to happen is you're going to find somebody.
Half the shit though that we talk on the phone with, I don't even give a shit. I barely pay attention.
Why be on the phone with her then? She's just wasting time.
Let her run her ear.
Oh,
I was like,
yup,
I'm here. What do you want? Blah, blah.
No, just like tell her, I'll call you back. That's what you should do.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
I'm busy right now. Can I call you back?
Yeah, see, that's because she's waiting around in case that situation don't end up right. She won't be back with you. That's all that is. I know that's what it is. You have to be on top of your game as far as though with the house, car, whatever.
Right.
She's coming right to you. Oh, you gonna come pick me up in your car? No. Can I come over your house? No. And it's just not just for a female aspect. It could be for a male too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? See a woman that's in progress, but he may not want her because of certain situations. Right. Yo, man, don't talk to her for like 2 weeks. Don't even answer your phone.
Right.
See what happens. Sometimes you gotta dare it. Mm-hmm. See what happens. Like, I haven't talked to you in almost 2 weeks. Is everything okay? You like me? That's what I told her. Like, you like me? Or you love me or something? Like, what's going on? You're in a relationship. And people out there can vouch for that too. The ones that came in here.
She likes me enough to care about my well-being. I'll say that.
And then if she likes your well-being, then it's already to the punch. If she likes your well-being, my man, then that means that she cares about you. She probably still want to be with you. That's what I think. I think she still want to be with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I know. What y'all think out there? Somebody type something in and tell me something. We're just sitting here talking. My sister said, she said you just need to leave her alone. You know, she just said forget that, but you know. What y'all think? Somebody type something in. Let me know something. Somebody just came in here. I don't know. Who's this? Michelle. Oh, Michael Bowen. He's in Atlanta. Photo. Let me tell you about Mike. I've been knowing Mike for years, right? He told me about this party, right?
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, bro, we're going to go to this party. Now, mind you, the party was at Bamboo, right?
Okay.
It used to be the old Chrome. He said, man, I got you. I've been knowing Mike a long time. He said, I got you. We're going to get in here, man. It's all on me. I get there. It's $25 at the door.
Even though he said it was on him.
Yeah, I turned around. He said, oh, yeah, he got me. He got me. Mike, you got me, right, Mike? I got to go to the car. I ain't know. I just talked to him. Well, whatever. Mike a good dude, though.
Even though he didn't get you in that club.
Even though he didn't get me in the club. I still paid like an asshole.
Sure.
But I was like, damn, I asked the dude that was running it. I'm like, $25 though, bro. You ain't got nobody in. I think, well, that girl showed up. Miss Cat from like some Bad Girls Club, but whatever. And all she had was like stretch onesie on. That's it. Stretch onesie. Who cares?
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. But in that situation for you, yeah, just wait off on her for a while. Since she has a boyfriend, you don't want to be with nobody like that.
No.
Nah, man, she's not good. She wants to talk to you every day on the phone, though, before you go to sleep. She said she still cares about you. She need to make her mind up, because right now she's in the what? She's in a what? Dilemma.
Oh, okay.
She's in
I got lost for a second.
Listen, I know it's drawing out. We're going to come back on the other side. We're talking about dilemma, relationships. We're just talking about a whole bunch of stuff right now, because you can clearly see the journey is reconstructed all over again. Co-hosts and everybody are not here. The Terrance Henry show is back in work in progress. I think I'm going to do? I'm going to sit in West River Drive somewhere and throw rocks at the lake and figure out what's going to happen.
Rocks at who?
Rock. You like throw rocks in the water and shit?
Sure.
Like in the movies and shit?
Oh, so you're going to go skip rocks and take a walk in the park, have a montage?
What's that called?
A montage?
That's what that is?
No, like in the part of the movie where like in Rocky where like it'll show him working out for like 30 seconds, but it's been like a month. Right, and like they play like some song and time goes by and like he's like run up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw some rocks at the water, man.
Just go have like a sad montage or reflect on life.
Yeah.
Just like sit on a bench, look up at the sky.
Figure out what the next journey is as far as with the show. But we're gonna come back with another Size Terrance Henry show. We're here Sunday. You know what else? I don't even want to go to work tomorrow.
Nah, why would you?
I got jokes. I need the money.
That's why everyone goes to work, right?
Oh man, I just really want to take like 3 weeks from that place off and just reset.
You don't get vacation time?
They don't give us enough.
How much time did you get?
Like 2 hours every 2 weeks or some shit.
2 hours of vacation time?
Like every 2 weeks you get like 2 hours or some shit. Yeah, it's bad, man. Yo, I've been.
So does it add up? Can you use it in bulk?
Up, but it takes so long to get there. Y'all like them jobs that just give you 2 weeks off the bat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, those days, yeah.
You get like 2 weeks, they give you like 5 sick days. You know what I mean? They give you like, I had one job I worked at, they gave me 2 weeks vacation, they gave me 5 sick days, and then they gave me like 4 flex days. That means like you gotta get something done to your car. This place, they just, you gotta work up that shit. I'm coming back on the other side, Terrance Henry show. I'm gonna get into another song, Muddy Waters. Let's go. We're coming back. Yeah. Okay, we back. Daily Ground Radio's the Terrance Henry show. We about to get out of here. I just want to give a big shout out to Des on her recovery, and hope everything. Maybe she'll be here this Sunday. You know, I also want to give a big shout out to Brandon. I appreciate you, man, for coming on the Terrance Henry show. In the year and couple like 4 months that you've been here probably, but you really did a great job, and I really appreciate you as a co-host, and I just wish you nothing but the best down in Atlanta. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you. Even to you, Last day, you coming in and you being a great intern and being a great assistant to the Terrance Henry show. Thank you for coming, and thank you for really doing your thing, and I appreciate you. But we're about to get out of here, though. RSVP is up next. We'll see you next Sunday. We got a special guest that's going to be on. Until then, see you next Sunday. Always the Terrance Henry show, the best show in the world, a.k.a. the best show in the universe. We are out. Peace.